Milestones of the Century. This is Mystic Seaport, Connecticut. Deeply rooted in Yankee tradition, it is the symbol of all the little ports which a century ago sent forth the iron men in wooden ships that sailed the seven seas. With a pioneer spirit, the hardy sailors steered America toward her destiny as the greatest maritime nation in the world. Seaport Street is lined with recreated shops, like those which serve the villagers of Mystic. Ships of her storied past are berthed in a serene, snug harbor. Our youth program makes Mystic's museum a living testament to the sea, not just a collection of maritime antiquities. Girl Scout mariners working and living aboard ship learn firsthand the qualities of character that spring from the sea traditions of the past. Soon the girl mariners are scrambling up the rigging, perhaps not as skillfully, but with the same enthusiasm as the men who manned Mystic's fleet long ago. The heart of every old-time seagoing ship was its sails, and naturally every port had its sail maker, like the waterfront shop operated by Charles Mallory. Inside were sewn by hand the sails which caught the winds that drove the ships in an era when engine-driven vessels were still a dream. Sailmaker stoves were suspended from the ceiling, leaving the floor clear for working below. Here is the shop of A.J. Peters, shipsmith and whalecraft manufacturer, the marine version of the village blacksmith. A colorful collection of figureheads and ship models at Mystic Museum provide a panorama of America's maritime fleet from Presidents Monroe to McKinley. These are all that remain of once proud ships. This one is from some nameless ship of 1820. Another recalls the brigantine Atlanta. The figureheads were painstakingly carved by hand. This is the Charles Morgan, last of the wooden whaling ships. Her ovens boiled the whale blubber for oil. After the tried or tested oil was stored away, the scraps and impurities were fed back to the ovens to keep the fires burning. Below are the captain's quarters. He commanded a crew of 36 men and boys. His bed, like a hammock, could roll with the ship in rough seas. For the men of the whalers, for all men who have gone down to the sea in ships, Mystic, Connecticut stands in tribute to their courage, skill, and faith. By these virtues have Americans made their indelible mark upon the nautical milestones of the century.